Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Whoa, things have changed since the last time we actually did a YouTube episode. So, let's start with power. All the power cables got upgraded to these new 2 kilowatt cables. As you can see, you know, we're close to the max on that one. We're fairly good on that one. Fairly good on that one. That one's got a whole kilowatt spare, so where does that run out to? It runs out to this pump, plus it runs to research, which is disabled, plus it runs to our 2 carbon scrubbers, then all the way down to our new area, which is oil. We've started tapping oil. We dug out all of this area, this whole slime biome, because basically we needed more gold. So we put in some exosuits, like 8 of them, one for everybody, and just scheduled this whole lot to just be dug, gone, gotten rid of. So we dug out that whole biome. We finished digging out the rest of this biome. We have oil down here, which we are putting through a liquid filter, just in case some of this polluted water gets all the way down to the bottom. At which point it will be filtered and run up our return pipe, which all our polluted water runs through, up to our storage tank at the bottom of our power generation. Well, up through to here, and then it's dripped down to keep everything nice and cool. Our natural gas is running flat out, destroying that same polluted water. So, polluted water comes up, it's dripped down through all these machines to keep them cool. Liquid cooling for the win. Pulled back at the bottom where we pump it again. This time it either goes up here and converted back into clean water with all its germs. No, really? No, we've definitely got germs. People keep getting hypothermia. The germy water, then either they wash their hands with it, not ideal. They flush the toilet with it, that's fine. They shower in it, that's sort of fine. Or it's converted back into oxygen, which we have plenty of. The one thing we are doing right is oxygen in Oxygen Not Included. It's perfectly fine. Why do you always need to sneeze just after hitting record? Our lovely little air vent is dragging off the hydrogen, which it's now on an atmos sensor. So if we get above 700 grams, so hopefully mostly hydrogen, I should change that up to 800. We're trying to get mostly hydrogen being sucked up. The excess oxygen pumps down, all the way down into our atmos suits. Whatever's not used by the atmos suits gets vented out down here. For no real reason, apart from we needed somewhere to vent it to, and down here we were actually at a pressure where we could actually vent air outright. We have problems with food decaying because nobody's picking up stuff. What else are we doing? We're getting rid of some of these excess ladders, bit by bit by bit. We have oil being pumped up, across, and being dumped to our own storage tank. The oil we then are processing in these 2 oil refineries, which again we're capturing the natural gas that falls out of these guys, which is again turned on and off with an atmos switch. So this pump's not running all the time. It comes up to our mass sortogram, this collection of pipes right here. Where are we? Whoop. Bring that back up. You thought Oxygen Not Included spaghetti was bad. This is horrible. So it comes up, into the bottom, and then it goes through the sorting mill. Natural gas gets pumped up here, carbon dioxide gets vented out the side, back into this as a chamber. It's ideally going to be where we can put some pets that create oil. We just haven't actually got the pets here yet. It's on the list of things to do. It's, what are they called? The slime sligger slum. Where are they? These guys. A slickster. They consume carbon dioxide and put out oil. So the plan is to move a couple of these pets up to here so they have some nice carbon dioxide to drink, and they will give us crude. Same time, our petroleum, where is it? Petroleum is being pumped again back into these, into the two oil refineries, which are converting it to petroleum, dumped out here, and then petroleum is meant to go down here, where we're going to do some serious plastic production. But our dupes are lazy, and they just haven't done it yet. No. Plumbing? No. Why does it have a priority marker on it? Oh, because we're changing them to insulated pipes. Oh. Alright, so we need to up the priority on all these. So they're done in the morning. Because we want this done. We want this done sooner rather than later. We've planned out the polymer presses. Partially. Mechanized doors. And plastic sort of stuck out here. So the idea is if I put doors under each of these... actually, what am I making these doors out of? Let's go with wood for a moment. The idea is if I stack up all the doors, like so, I can hook them up to a switch, which I actually have one here. It's a clock sensor. And during this very, very slim part of the day, these doors close and then they open, which gives us a perfect vacuum. And a perfect vacuum does not move heat terribly well. Alright, it's a very, very good insulator. And actually, did I notice you're now pumping... I thought I saw some oxygen in our natural gas line. Either way, this guy's pumping non-stop, even when there's no gas to be pumped. So that's something else we need to fix. Pretty sure you can go to priority 1. It is a digging. See, there we go. We closed it to get rid of any gas was in here. The gas is automatically destroyed. And then, because the gas has been destroyed, alright, when they open again, we get perfect vacuums. Automation. Alright, we want an atmo sensor. We want an atmo sensor right there. We want automation wire from there to there as well. Yeah, because that pump is going absolutely nuts, moving absolutely nothing. As you see, there's now some gas in here. But when this clock sensor flicks over again, we'll be fine. If gas is above, say, 300, pump. Otherwise, don't pump, please. Four. Done. Done. We saved ourselves some more power. They didn't get much done. They really didn't get much done. Destroy that. Are you important? No, we can get access over here. Destroy that. Yeah, 8 dupes is definitely not enough, it feels like. But that was the challenge, do everything with 8 dupes. This is probably one of the reasons we've gone for a lot of live streams and not a lot of YouTube videos. Oops, cancel that one. Because live streaming, yeah, where I can live stream for 3 hours and actually make some progress. We do a 20-minute video and not a lot happens. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. That ladder. That ladder. That ladder. That ladder. There's a random bit of gold there. That ladder. That ladder. That ladder. That ladder. Guys, you've done nothing. You've really done nothing. Alright. Whilst we wait for them to screw around a bit more, we can plan this out at least. So ladders to there. Ladder down to there. We want mesh tiles. Because I may have to end up liquid cooling these guys. Refinement. Polymer press. So polymer press puts out, uses petroleum, creates plastic, puts out steam into its environment, and puts out carbon dioxide into a pipe, and creates a heap of heat. Ventilation, gas pipe. I haven't actually taken that pipe anywhere. Flooding. Oh yes, we found one of these guys, which is flooded, and I've been ignoring it because I just don't want to deal with it yet. Okay, gas pipe. You're pure carbon dioxide. Okay, so that's a filtering pipe as well. So I could gas bridge. You know, I can't get to that at the moment, but that's besides the point. Ventilation, gas bridge. Like so. Ventilation. Bring that pipe. Two, three, four. So one more tile. They should be able to reach all of that. So that's our gas return. You know what? I could fit in another one. So do you know what we're going to do? We're going to fit another one. Because plastic is really where the game's at. Once you unlock plastic, you have the tubes to start with. There's plenty more things you can access. How much power do you use? 240 watts. So that means 8 is a whole circuit. Yeah, 8 is a whole circuit. And I just put in 10. So it actually means we need 2 circuits down Okay, closest circuit is where? Power overlay. Oh! We could put one on this. Because not all of this runs all the time. Okay, so we could put... 720 is 960. Putting 2 on there would be really pushing things. We could technically put 1 on that one as well, but again, that's really pushing things. Alright, let's start off with how the hell do we get power down here? First off, I'm pretty sure I need to do that. We got that power overlay. So what's that? That's 960. Where does that go to? That goes to these guys, which are... Nope. That goes down to those guys, which could be put on the other circuit. Alright, so let's go with deconstruct priority 9, go with power, go with conductive wire, and do that. And it's bedtime. Come on, I need somebody to destroy this wire. Just one wire. Thank you. I've got an alarm going off in front of me. Okay, so deconstruct, power wires, all of that. All of that. Wire bridge. No, not tubular overlay, power overlay. All of that. All of that. Okay, power, conductive wire out of gold because we've got plenty of it now. Down to there. Around that one. I don't know why I didn't just go over it, but sure. You can now actually go straight down. Okay, now it goes that far. Wire bridge, deconstruct. Wire bridge, deconstruct. Conductive wire bridge. Really? Oh no, there it goes. It's happy to be placed now. Power overlay. Boom, 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 boom. So that gets us to there. From there we could do a straight shot straight down. No, because I can't reach a bunch of this. Come across, go there, can't get down again. I don't really want to build extra ladders, that's the issue. I don't really have much of a choice. In fact, I can't even reach that one. Power, conductive wire. Let's go that way first. Then let's go straight down. What do I bring it across? No, let's bring it across first. Actually, okay, power, conductive wire, down to there, Thanks autosave. Cross to there. Then we put that there. Then we bring this inside the ground to there, and then straight down. And then across. Okay, so that's one wire down. You know, there's a whole lot of building to go in first. Wire bridge deconstruct, power, conductive wire bridge, right there. Was there a... Oh, that's right. Turn you on. Yeah, we just need to chop this up again. Just so it's got a little bit more to process. Okay, so power-wise, we have this transformer here. We could bring that wire down, jump it across, bring it across. Yeah, alright, let's do that. So, power, conductive wire. We're running short on gold real fast. Oops. Let's go another wire. That's the point. We're officially out of wire. That's okay. Metal refinery. Do we have... Yeah, we've got 28 tons of gold. Awesome. And you don't have water. Oh, no, you don't have anything queued. Well, we can fix that too. We need to shut you down. Leave you open. So that water's got somewhere to go. Yeah, we do have a carbon dioxide problem over this side. Just a tiny one. Problem is we really don't have clean water over here to put in a CO2 scrubber. Actually, no. We've got clean water right here. Okay, let's put in oxygen, carbon skimmer right there. Plumbing. Probably better with insulated liquid pipe because this is potentially frozen water. And your output can be... power-wise, you already hooked up to the mains, aren't you? Yeah, you're right on the mains. Excellent. Like seven. Very nice. What all this built? Now, guys. Do I have enough? No, it's all iron. Yeah, I don't need multiple continuouses. Just one or two is enough. Okay. And the other thing I want to do is I want to dig out that. Basically, dig out that. There's plenty of carbon dioxide and nasty stuff down here. We will have to... That's the clean water. That's the return. Nope. That's crap. We sucked up all the petroleum. It's all gone. Yeah, you got your super space suits on. Dig really well. Hopefully that's enough to get all this to fall down and go into the pump. We have to move the pump down and down again, I think. Oh, that one's tasty. That one. And that one. Well, that's a lot of natural gas we're going to have to deal with. Meh, one problem at a time. Alright. Are people producing not fast enough? Priority 9! Priority 9! We are starting to soak up the carbon dioxide at least. There's a fair bit of it, so it's going to take us a while. Oh, actually, and we can now produce... Oh, we don't have plastic yet. Damn, because I want to find out how big this thing is. A petroleum generator, which produces 2 kilowatts of power. So that is the biggest power generation we have. That's a lot of heated outputs too. And a lot of carbon dioxide. And a lot of polluted water. It just does a lot of stuff, actually. That's what I want to build. I haven't played with it yet. I want to play with it. Power. Conductive wire. No, conductive bridge. You idiots can't reach that, can you? Nope. But you can if I put it over here. Conductive wire, out of gold, to there. Now, as long as I don't take my hand off the mouse, I can place all this, and I just can't build it until somebody digs up the gold for them, basically. Done. Sweep has conducted hypothermia. Yeah, Sweep does that a fair bit. Really? Somebody peed on the floor? That better not be petroleum. Oh, it's petroleum! How's the petroleum getting out? How the hell is the petroleum getting out? Like, it's even got a cut-off sensor. I plan ahead. If this gets to 100 kilos, which it's about to do, it'll stop the liquid import. Petroleum, priority 9. So they should get delivered and dumped. So that's about to hit its cutoff. It just did. So liquid shutoff has stopped water running in. Still don't know how the petroleum got out. They're airflow tiles. They shouldn't let petroleum through. They'll let the carbon dioxide out. It tends to fall into the top of these storage tanks. Alright. Petroleum is backed up on. Oil, we just ran out of oil outright. Oh. No, we haven't flooded that yet. Good. Shut off, please. I should really put a liquid shut off down here somewhere. And say, hey, this one should stop pumping if this fills up. Oh, really? And there's polluted water everywhere over here. And like, not just a little bit of it. There's a lot of it. Oh. We might be melting a whole biome. Oops. I think there comes a time where you just dig a hole and just have it just pumped into it. You know, pumped back into storage if it overflows. Unless it burst a pipe. I didn't burst a pipe. Nothing reports as being broken. I don't know. Don't know where all this water suddenly came from. Alright. We have 0 tons of gold. Because it doesn't matter how fast we produce it, it's already spent somewhere else. Yeah, the dupes are busy. Are very busy. They're all built out of gold. There's more doors to put in. There's a fair bit to be done. So, I'm actually going to call it here for this episode. What the hell are you doing? Oh, it's damaged. The whole point is you're not meant to get damaged. That's why you got moved. Do we have a thermosensor? So I could put in a thermosensor that says, hey, if it's too hot in here, don't run. But at the moment it's more of a case of we can't clear the pipe fast enough. Because yeah, we're producing all the power in the world. 3 point something kilowatts, and we're using... What's that use? Yeah, so that's what we're producing on the left. So 3 point something, and we're using 2.5. Whereas that's draw on the left, maximum draw on the right. Yeah, we're producing a tiny bit of power. We're fine. We're fine. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it here for this episode. I'm going to thank you guys for watching. As always, I'm going to say, as always, leave your comments down the bottom in the comments section, obviously, along with thoughts or anything you think I should be doing differently or better or all that sort of stuff. We are succeeding slowly. We do have a water problem, as in we have no more water. Although I do have the option of cancelling that. And we could just eat the crap ton of meal ice that we produce. Because, oh, that's such a high priority still. That could be it. Because, yeah, we have no shortage of... no shortage of food as of yet. And looks like we're slowly getting to the point where we may have a... No, we've got a heap of oxygen. It's all the way down at the bottom. That's meant to be low in oxygen. That's full of carbon dioxide. That is oxygen. No, we're doing alright. Carbon dioxide's down there. Yeah, no, we're doing alright. We're doing alright. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to leave it here for this episode. Thank you guys for watching, as always. You never know, I might fit in another live stream before... 0.2 degrees. That one's warm at least. Might fit in another live stream before Christmas comes about. Not Christmas, New Year's comes about. We will see. But yeah, as I said, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series. Comments down the bottom. And I will see you in the next episode. Alright. Bye!